Texas was terrific in the second half. We obviously got out of character a little bit, tried to rush some things that we cannot do if we're going to come to a program like this and do as well as we can. And I thought we did a very good job in the first half of keeping our poise and our concentration. In the second half, we didn't do nearly as good a job as we needed to. I see Texas getting better and better each and every game.
Coach, when you got up by 8 in the first half, did you get any kind of feeling? I know you weren't thinking at that point, well, we've got this, but feeling that with so many freshmen they have, and in a big-time game like that, you know, surely they're not going to come on as strong as they did.
I have just such great respect for Rick Barnes and the kind of program that he has, and these are freshmen that are in now their 11th game, and they're not as green as they were in their first or second game. They're getting better and better. I just watched them on film, and they have a kid like Brown, who is a terrific player. He's not a freshman. He's a seasoned junior, and he knows exactly what to do and when to get it done. And I thought they were great at that point. And I think their freshmen are going to be terrific players. So this is not a normal group of freshmen. This is a seasoned group of young guys.
If they've had an Achilles heel over the first month or so, they've been rebounding.
Yes.
They kind of killed you
there. They hurt us, yeah. We didn't do a very good job. Obviously, we're a little bit outsized, but that's not nearly the excuse we need. We just weren't as tough and as aggressive as they were. And I think you can, and I know Jalen Bond very well, you can just see him and feel him understanding how to get to the rim on missed shots. He's got that knack. It's not just the size and strength, it's also a knack for rebounding. And I think not only is it Jalen, but it's a number of their guys. I thought they did a great job on last and second.
Did you recruit Jalen at all?
Sure did.
Did you conversations with him?
Conversations with him? Sure. When we recruited him? Sure.
Coach, early on, your defense smothered Texas offense, but it seemed like they found a way. Did your guys just get fatigued, or they just...
Yeah, I would hate to think that we were fatigued. I think what happens is we got out of character a little bit, and when they made that little bit of a run, we had a chance to kind of hang a little bit, and these guys talked somewhat of the foul shooting. We don't have any margin for error at that point. We got to step up. We got to make foul shots. We got to finish plays at the rim when we had a chance, and we didn't do that. And then I thought Kabongo changed the pace of the game and just really ran it down our throat a couple times. And that's demoralizing, but you got to get back and you got to play the game a little bit better than we did. We rushed some shots that allowed them to push it as quickly as they did.
Coach, how do you think they counter the length of your guards, which really seemed to bother them early on?
Yeah, I think we did a good job then, but I think that the speed piece countered our length piece. And again, you know they're going to make adjustments at halftime. You know they're going to come out and play a little bit differently, take some things away that maybe we got, and also try to do some things that they weren't as successful doing in the first half. They certainly were in the second half.
Aside from the knack, you say that Jalen has, it seemed like he was unimpeded in the first half when he was getting those putbacks. Was it because you guys had to scramble?
Yeah, I'll wait to see the film and see how many missed checkouts we had. But again, there's a feel for the game that some kids have, and they understand how to get close to the rim, and then he also has some special hands as well. And you can rebound in traffic. You can do some really good things. He got great speed and quickness as well.
What were your thoughts on Chapman out there tonight?
Yeah, he did exactly what he needed to do. You know, he doesn't try to do a lot of things. It's not like he gets out of character. He understands what his role is. He's again a seasoned guy. He understands, and he's been coached by a great coach all these years. He did a really good job. His numbers are perfect. 13 rebounds, doing what he needs to do. I thought we had one last blast in us, and that's when he went to the foul line. 1-on-1 was our 19th foul, and he knocked both foul shots out. That's important for teams to do, and I think he did a great job.
Talk about Moore has career 1,000 points for Temple tonight.
Yeah, and you'd rather see it off a win, but we weren't tough enough and didn't play well enough to get the win for him. And he's a great guy and a great player, and I'm very proud of his efforts, and we'll be very proud of his efforts in May when he walks down that aisle and graduates as well. So he's been a terrific player for us, and to get 1,000 points is a special honor, and he deserves it.
Any more questions?
Coach, could I get one comment from you on Rice on Monday? I don't know if you looked at film of them.
I'm a superstitious coach, so we will go back. What we're going to do, we're going to watch the second half of this game because I think we can learn a lot from the second half. And as soon as that's over, our coaching staff will. One of our coaches already knows everything he needs to know about it, and he's going to inform me. And then I'll watch a lot of film tonight as we go up to Houston.
Thank you for your time.
Down to Houston. Sorry about that. My geography was a little wanting.
Any more?
Thanks.
Thanks, everyone.